What's up, guys? My wife is mad at me because she said this is not a vacation. I said, hey, at the end of a cruise, it doesn't feel like a vacation anymore because we trying to get home. We are like 800 or less than 800 miles now from home.
But you're telling me you want to stay in a hotel from 12:30 at night and then wake up at 6 a.m.
That sounds like fun.
Leave by 6 a.m. You might as well sleep in the truck.
I mean,
by the time you get settled in the hotel.
I mean, we can try that again. I mean, I would love to save that $230 that's coming to me. But anyways, we won't go down that road. I'm just kidding, baby. We can. Okay, how about this? We can leave. We can leave at 7 a.m. That better? Give you an extra hour?
No.
Huh? No? Come on, guys. Y'all not ready to get home?
We are ready to get home.
Huh?
Leave at 12.
Come on, guys. Well, we'll discuss that later. But look what I found. I found Roadmaster XL. There it is. Now, if you guys don't know, this is premium diesel from Cenex. You guys got on me last time. I called it Cenex. You're like, that's not Cenex, it's Cenex. So Cenex has premium diesel. And when we lived in Maryland, we actually had what was called Southern States, and they actually had what they guaranteed a 50 cetane minimum rating. Now, I'm not sure what the cetane rating is for Cenex's premium diesel, but sometimes they list this as a diesel #1 at some of the pumps. So I got like a half a tank of this just a couple hundred miles ago. Now, this is gonna be like basically a full tank of this premium diesel. Now, let me just show you guys really quickly. Right here, let's go ahead and put it on the run position. So you guys see here, for my trip 1, we got 255 miles. I had like another 30-40 miles to go. Now, this probably doesn't look that good based off of some of the other videos you've seen, but this is really good because I was running 84 miles an hour and it's like 40 degrees outside. I think 40, is it 40? Yeah, 43 degrees outside, and we're climbing too. So I want to say we went from basically like just over 1,000, and we're probably at 2,000 feet. So yeah, look at that, 2350. So we're just going up because we're going out of Nebraska into Wyoming probably the next 3 hours or so. That's why my family's mad at me, because like once we get to Wyoming, there ain't no hotels out there. So there's like one last one in Nebraska. I was like, can we just stop here? And like, well, we stop here, you might, we might have to get up really early. So we have to figure that out.
Why do we have to rush to get home?
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, we're at like 5,000 miles towing. It's not like we're, hauling something small. And we've been getting lucky too in these hotels with me being able to park there too. So
I think we should get home in 2 more days, not 1.
Yeah, 2 more days.
2 more days.
2 more days.
In my mind, what do you think? You on my side? Are you ready to get home? Aren't you? Yeah, come on. It's 2 more days. It's 2 against 2. So.
It's 2 more.
And because I'm the tiebreaker, that's may the odds be forever in my favor.
Girls are better.
Girls are better.
So
Okay, I won't argue with that. But let's go online really quickly. I want to show you guys some benefits of this premium diesel, and then we'll jump back into the video. Here's a good question. Why should you pay more for premium diesel? Because we all know diesel comes from the same place. So what makes this diesel so special? And here's the answer right here. Fuel additive package. So this is what makes premium diesel premium. Now, they say on their website that aggressive detergency effectively removes engine deposits and keeps injectors clean. They also discuss a 2-phase total water management system that optimizes combustion and boosts engine function. And they discuss filterability, I guess when they're processing the diesel. And then what I like to see right here, complete fuel burn. Now, what really helps your fuel to burn completely? And that's going to be the cetane rating. If you have a higher cetane number, you're more than likely going to get better fuel economy, simply because you're going to have a more complete burn, right? And that's what I like about Southern States. See, they discuss the exact same thing. They say superior detergent package. And their fuel, when I was in Maryland, it was like a minimum of 50 cetane rating. You'll sometimes see the cetane number 40, a minimum 40, I guess it would say. And I like to see that 50 to 55. If you're at that level of cetane, you're right out of the gate going to get better fuel economy. And I like what they say here too. They talk about lubricity to reduce fuel injection system wear. And I don't understand why the manufacturers and the government don't make this like a standard for our country, because if it's all about helping the environment, wouldn't a better clean burn make more sense? And it could potentially even reduce emissions, right? So why are we not talking about these things? This is the problem I have with emissions control. It's not about necessarily helping the environment, it's about other things that don't have anything to do with diesel engines. So that's a video for another day. Let's hop back into it.
Man, we might have to go to another pump. This is going way too slow. That sucks. Here, let me show you guys. Let me get my glove real quickly. I'm gonna show you guys why this stuff is so good. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Do you guys see? You should be able to see, right? It's like clear fuel. And if I were to go over here and put this in, it would be like a green color, which you're used to seeing with our diesel. And that's why I like this stuff. I feel like it's obviously a more premium diesel. They're probably not using any biodiesel, stuff like that. And I think, based off my fuel economy, if I were driving in the middle of the day, going at a good speed, maybe like 75 miles an hour, if I was trying to like conserve fuel, I could probably get 12 to 13 for this diesel. I'm telling you guys, like, it's that good. To be getting 9.7 mpg running at 84 miles an hour, that is insane. So, and I know some of you guys are thinking I do tow fast, I'm not gonna lie to you, but my tires are rated for 87 and I do all my maintenance. I've already checked my lugs twice on this trip. My truck oil is new. I have everything dialed in. So for me personally, I feel comfortable going that fast. Should I? Probably not. But you guys see, diesel is $3.39. This premium diesel crap is $4.09. So it's not cheap. And I do have fuel additive. I could just run that in the truck and that'd be fine. But I like the idea of running a premium diesel, and I'm not sure why the pump is so slow though. I mean, like, this is terrible. I mean, that is crazy. My family just went inside to get some food, and I will admit I am very tired. I could easily stop right now and just be done driving, but I would love to get home too. If I got a couple of coffees in me, I could probably drive all the way home. We probably have 700 miles here. I'll tell you right now, we have easily 700 miles to go. So from here to my house is 10 hours and 35 minutes. So I couldn't go the 10 hours tonight, but I could probably go like at least 8, and then we could rest up until 9 in the morning. But yes, we actually came to this exact Cenex 2 years ago. I just noticed because across the street is a Cenex, but they don't have premium diesel, and they don't have premium diesel at every location, which sucks, because when you're traveling, you want to get the best diesel you can, obviously, right? When I'm running this type of diesel, I don't think I would ever add any additive to my trucks, but it does matter where you get your diesel from. I tell people this all the time. I don't have a lot of issues with my trucks. The only negative thing about Utah is they don't have a Southern States. I do use Costco's premium diesel, but I don't know if that diesel is as good as maybe something like this in Southern States. See, Southern States, they guaranteed a 50 cetane rating, which you really don't have to run a lot of additive. And if I remember correctly, my Ram never had a lot of regens when I was getting Southern States. And anyone that can chime in, if you're getting diesel from there, like, how many miles are you going? I'm willing to bet you I was probably going 600 miles, if not more, before my truck would regen. And these GMCs, just before weight loss, I was getting maybe 150, 170 miles before it would trigger a regen. And they wouldn't stay on long. They probably only stay on for like maybe 20, 30 minutes, if that. I think mostly 20 minutes or less. But regardless of it, they were just coming on a lot more. And I do recommend, if you have this a little bit closer, yes, it's a little bit more money. It's not cheap. You know, $339 versus $409, it's a lot of money, obviously, over the course of time. But it will help overall, I think, with fuel economy and obviously, you know, reliability. We're getting a little bit closer. I have to be careful because sometimes when it's this slow of a pump, it'll start spilling out if you don't watch it. So I want to make sure I don't buy more than I need of this expensive diesel. And my family, they talked me into it. We're gonna stop in what, 2 hours?
Yes.
Maybe 3?
Huh? Maybe 4.
I mean, that's 10. You see that? We have 10 hours to go. 10 hours and 34 minutes. And you guys got to pee every 5 seconds, it seemed like. I got 3 peers in the car right here.
No?
I cannot get home with these 3. When I'm by myself, I literally got home in a day from Maryland, almost a day and a half. I don't know how I did that. I won't do that again, but yeah, we're like 10 hours away. It's going to take us 3 days to do this, guys. It's going to take us 3 days to go 10 hours. Like, come on. I'm ready to go home. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to show you guys what the fuel economy is real quickly. Cause yep. Okay, it's not coming out yet. Okay, we're good. But yeah, it should be stopping here any minute now. And then I'll let you guys see what it is. Do you have your calculator? I'll have you do some math. So 255.1. So 255.1 divided into 26.741. What is that? Dang, 9.54. That is not bad. That's actually really good. We just got to Wyoming. Got the wife and kids at the hotel. We're at 6,000 feet for elevation, and it is 38 degrees. I'm sure you guys want to see what we got for fuel economy, right? I'm so happy we got here because there's no one at this hotel, so I can take up all this parking. Look, there's a trailer right there. See, people don't get angry at people with trailers because they understand how hard it is. So here we are. So right there, we got 10.1, 263.4 miles. So tomorrow when I go to the fuel station, I'll show you guys the actual, you'll see it in this video. I'm not gonna snake you guys, but yeah, hope you guys like the video so far. We are pretty much at the home stretch, so can't wait to be done with this. I think I'm done towing for a while, and you guys will be able to really get an idea of just how good this truck is now that it's weight loss program. I mean, this kind of fuel economy would not happen if this truck still had all the crap on it. And with the temperature, I'm willing to bet you that 10.1 will look closer to like 7.8. That's like a number I would typically see with these same circumstances. But we'll jump back into the video tomorrow, and then that'll pretty much end the video. It is the next day, and we're gonna go ahead and top off so you guys can see exactly what the fuel economy was on this trip. We are like, what, 7 hours away from home? Doesn't get any better than this, guys. So we went 269.9 miles. Let's go ahead and fill up, and we'll see what the pump says. I love the high flow pumps. You guys see that? Like 30 seconds, we're like 11 gallons. Nice. Let's go ahead and see where we are here. And man, almost at 3/4. So 9.45. Trip computer says 10. So with the weight loss, the truck thinks it's getting a lot better fuel economy than it was in the past. I guess because of, without the regens, things like that, it's been off every time. Like in the past, this always shows we're getting lower, but the pump always shows we're getting higher. So hope this was helpful. You know, again, I don't think that the top tier fuel, whatever, you know, really matters on diesel side. I think that even if you're gonna you know, get fuel from these places here, you're probably still gonna have to run additive. So yeah, I don't know. I think that the manufacturers have some work to do with these fuel stations to really bring us a higher cetane rating, obviously better lubricity since there's not enough sulfur in the diesel. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Got some great videos coming. See you guys soon.